What's up, Cancer? Welcome back to There's That Tarot. And if this is your first time joining me, then I would like to welcome you to There's That Tarot. Now, your reading came around earlier because you guys give me the highest views. So thank you so much, Cancer. I'm just gonna start. This is my little loyalty. Okay. So, Cancer, what do you believe? What do you believe can happen in your life? What is the feeling that you're looking for? I know y'all are probably like sick of me saying that. Okay, but every day. What is the feeling that you're looking for? Okay. Stargazing came up in your meditation. Moi. So this is a time that's all about moi, all about you. Okay. Win and conquer. Also came up in your meditation. But the main thing. This is good. I don't know how to say this word. I'm gonna try it though. Bonenkai. I don't know. Boneki. Oh my God. Watch Aries reading too, because a lot of the stuff that happened in their reading is happening in yours, and I did it hours ago. So, but that word means forget the year party. Like Bonenkai is a word for a forget the year party. It's a kind of party. At the end of the year for friends and coworkers to forget the trouble and stress of the year and to start the coming new year anew. Can't talk right now. The parties usually feature some kind of finger food dinners and stuff like that. You know what? That's a good idea. Let's just start a forget the year party. Like, not New Year's, forget this shit party. Like, just really focus on coming into it anew, but not like, because we're celebrating something that hasn't happened yet. But let's celebrate the ending of what did. I like that. Anyway, what we're going to do today is a little something different. I'm going to pull 3 cards, one for your subconscious, what you may not be aware of that is affecting your well-being, one for your conscious, what you are aware of, those reoccurring thoughts, fears that may be holding you back, and then we're going to look at your higher conscience, which is what you already know but haven't completely grasped or accepted yet. Once you understand the subconscious, then it helps you understand the conscience, which eventually helps you understand your higher conscience. Sorry. My phone been ringing all day, and I'm not doing it right now. Once you understand those two, you can understand the higher conscience. The truth is often kept from you because of a negative or self-depreciating thoughts caused by mental block and or illness. Okay. So we're going to look at those things for you, Cancer. Push through. I feel like a lot of you have been frustrated lately. Push through. Stay calm. So let's look at it, Cancer. What's going on in the subconscious? Something that we may not be aware that is affecting us. One card for the subconscious, for Cancer. Go watch Aries reading. What was the last song? Brush strokes. What's going on in the conscience of Cancer? There's some fear and hesitation going on. Maybe you're hesitating on something in your subconscious. In your conscience, we have the Empress in the reverse. I think you know that you've been thrown off balance recently. I think you know that there's something in your life that doesn't feel balanced, or you're not feeling the most confident right now, or feeling like you have everything that you need. In your higher conscience, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So, bottom of the deck, King of Cups in the reverse. Let's see what all this means. So in your subconscious, we have the Fool in the reverse, Aries energy. Let's look at it. Why the Fool in the reverse? For what Cancer is not aware of. There's some unhappiness. Or maybe being emotionally dependent on something or someone. But I feel like this is more of just not feeling happy personally right now. That's causing some hesitation. Or that's keeping you from taking a leap of faith on new love. Or manifesting new love. Or love for self. There could have been something or someone who abandoned you. So, or a hardship that you went through with somebody that maybe your focus subconsciously is still there. And it's kind of blocking what's to come. What's the Five of Pentacles? It's like you're still settling. Excuse me. You're still settling that within your spirit, I feel. Wow. So you're kind of looking sideways at anybody who comes towards you to try to, work together with you, or you may be shifting your focus to just healing and looking at things from a different perspective and kind of getting yourself out of this, or looking at, why do I keep ending up in this kind of situation or in this kind of cycle or this kind of relationship? Why do I keep meeting the same energy with a different face type of thing? It's like it's surrounding your love life. That's what it's looking like. Or your relationships, period. Because it's all a relationship at the end of the day. Page of Cups. Yeah. So it's like new offers right now for new connections. I see where you want to. But it's like on one side, I want to accept new offers. I just want to be fixed. I just want to be ready. I want to be this. But where's the, what is the word I'm looking for? What's the rush? Right? Because on the other side, you've got the Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, I just want it to feel right again. Right? But sometimes we have to be willing to undergo the process of the healing. Don't be just ready to, move so quickly. Take that time. Wow, this is exactly... So like I said, you're still getting over the hardship of whatever happened, whoever left, or whoever you had to kick to the curb. So there's no need in rushing towards it. Take the time to isolate and go into your shell and make sure that you're okay. That's more important than, that right now. Don't stay there too long. Hermit card. And that's what that time is for. That hermit time, That's the time where we, maybe get away from all of the noise of other people's opinions or projection of emotions or blah, 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 blah. And we say, okay, where did I go wrong here? Well, what about, let's start taking accountability here. And I feel like that's what's going to let you see why things didn't work or couldn't happen in this connection. I feel like taking that time to look at things from a different vantage point is going to be very helpful. Maybe what was needed wasn't there to make this work. Very strong connection, a lot of happy times together, whatever the case. But there was something here, either that was being manipulated or just simply was not there to make it happen. Magician in reverse. Wow. Because I feel like your intuition was already telling you that while yes, there's one thing that's guaranteed. To take you somewhere else. We don't know where that place is. Leap of faith into the unknown, whatever that is. But it could change your life, right? But then there's this other thing that's stuck back here. And that could have been in that person's life. You know what I mean? That thing that you couldn't see. that was back there messing up y'all's relationship. You know what I'm saying? Either in your life or theirs or whatever, right? I don't feel like you could have had this person's full attention, or either you stopped giving this person attention. Whatever this choice was caused a disconnect between you two. Why is it 2 months? Yeah. It could have been dealing with a Leo. Yeah, it was like you would have never known it all. You would have never had it all. You know what I mean? So it's like, what's going on in your subconscious here is all of those things that you probably would have never known anyway about this other person. Okay? The only thing that you knew for sure is that you weren't getting what you needed. And I feel like at this point now you're in that moment of it's over. But there's a hesitancy to move forward. And that's maybe what you're not clocking right now. Is that maybe you do need time. Or maybe you've had enough time. And you just got to start somewhere. I feel like there's been like a well if. And there needs to be more of a win in your attitude. I'm trying to get my words together today. But you're going to hear me like kind of not stutter, but the messages that come in my head, you know, they move a lot faster than my mouth. So, we're going to move on to your conscious. What it is that you do know that's happening right now. Maybe you haven't articulated that to yourself. The Empress in the reverse. Why is that here? So, okay, what you do know also could be, this could be insecurities, or this could be like a lack of balance, or a lack of feeling like you have everything you need. But it can also be that I know this ain't going nowhere. I know that there's no more growth here. I've been waiting for something to grow, or be better, or be something that it's just not being it. You know what I mean? Connected to this connection. 2 of Cups. And what I know is that I don't need to get caught up in the drama or the chaos of it all anymore. This has been happening a lot. Look at this. Because either there's something else, or whenever I get caught up in it, in the drama of it all, I feel like the Empress in the reverse. But really, I'm the Empress. So, why would I continue to do anything that made this? Empress. Because it throws the Empress off balance. To be waiting on, or to be... Somebody left you waiting in the balance. Didn't communicate a lot. And you were just waiting for something to change, for something to grow, or for a commitment. And to no avail. things continue to move slowly in that department. Feeling like I didn't get the recognition for the time that I put in. Waiting on a commitment. Or waiting on someone to return. Unfortunately, in reverse. But this here. This could be someone who's waiting for you. Okay. But I don't think you're coming. Fixed sign energy. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Leo strong. Leo and Taurus strong. Maybe this person is planning something that you don't know because they are really stressed out at the fact that they don't know what's going on with you. But they're losing patience. Somebody's losing patience here. It looks like an ex, okay? Judgment in reverse. I don't like this song. Whoever this is quiet. I don't think they want things to end. I don't think they want things to end with you, but I also don't think... I feel like they snuck away. Hi, Priestess. I hate when my music stops. What's happening here? Sorry. This person was very quiet about the fact that they couldn't make a decision about you. So I feel like things were just kind of left open-ended. There was a withdrawal that happened and someone just moved away. And it's like, it was a selfish move on their part. They probably did it in a rude way, but they still want you. It's like they're hoping that you will say something, but I think you shocked them when you didn't. When you just said, you know what, you showed them a lot of strength when you said, no, actually you don't. You made it right on your own. It's like, actually, no, you don't love me the way that I feel like I'm supposed to be loved. I feel like there has to be something better than this. And I don't want to feel trapped anymore. I have to make this right for me. And so I feel like that is what you currently know. That is what's going on in your conscious mind. That this was... No. This can't grow. It's like you're growing a bed of roses and you see the weeds about to take over your garden and you just let it happen. No. So, your higher conscience. What you know but haven't quite grasped yet, haven't quite been able to accept yet, is the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? This is the best. I feel like what you don't know is that you are already over it. I think you're already over it. Sometimes you might be feeling this person's energy because they not over it. Right? We all evolve and grow at different paces. I think what you don't know, or what you know but you haven't really like all the way, is that you're okay already. You've been working on this already. The work that you have put in to make yourself okay has actually already made you ready for a new opportunity. Sorry, my computer just went blank. Moon card. Oh! And all of the things that were unknown, the secrets that came out about this person, the way that they would tell you things and their words wouldn't match up with the actions wouldn't match up with the words, the waiting, the heartbreak, the love triangles, and the lack of commitment is something that you're also aware of that maybe haven't quite grasped the fact that this is what it is with this person right now. Can't change it, ain't nothing we gonna do about it, okay? Devil card. And the same as the Aries reading. We know that we've been holding on to something that we already have lost complete faith or trust or hope in. The part of you that was very attracted to this person is not anymore. And sometimes, we get used to, this person had a controlling way about them as well. Like tyrant type of behavior, a lack of accountability, things like that. I don't want to go to the technical words and things like that, but y'all know what kind of traits that would describe, right? I think what you haven't quite sometimes it takes us a while for our mind to catch up to what's already happened, or our emotions to catch up to the fact that, oh, I'm already good. Sometimes, like, it's kind of like, if you get injured or if you're in a car accident or something like that, it's like, it's only the paranoia, the fear that kind of keeps you a little hesitant, but your body's already healed. Like, you're ready to go, right? So I feel like it's just more so of your emotions needing to catch up, because you're already, I feel like you're holding on to the cycle of the unrequited love more so in your emotions or somewhere other than, what am I trying to say, Cancer? You've already learned the lesson. It's like the paranoia is what has to get out of your way at this point. The paranoia of, am I going to go through this cycle of unrequited love again? Am I going to run into somebody who doesn't love me and all of this kind of... We can't worry about that. Because when you trust yourself, because that was what going into the hermit mode was about, was taking accountability for how the hell did I get here, right? You don't have to worry about whether or not you can trust somebody else if you trust you. And if you start to trust your instincts, which was what this moon energy was. That said, there was a lot of questionable behavior here already that I didn't listen to. And so now what my higher conscience knows is that shit existed in this relationship already. But what fear says is, this is going to happen to you again. If you accept this new thing, this is going to happen to you again. No, but you already done the work to overcome it. So now you got to go test it out. You got to get back out there. I feel like that's what your higher conscious knows already, is that you've already been putting in the work to balance yourself back out after this whatever happened. So now it's time to trust you, not to get your ass in that situation again. Right? Because you've already done it. You're already there. That's what it seems. So, Cancer, any other messages for you? And y'all let me know if y'all like this kind of reading. Because, I mean, we often talk about, people talk about, oh, you got to heal and, this and that. But how? Well, we have to address what's going on. I like this reading. I did it for a personal client as a health reading, because, I mean, how the hell else am I going to read health with tarot cards other than to try to figure out what that trigger, what is happening in your life that may have triggered the condition that's happening, right? So with this, I really enjoyed the concept of the subconscious, conscious, and the higher conscience, and being able to see what's going on with all three to understand what's going on there. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. Any other messages for Cancer? I'm a little cloudy right now, so I hope that y'all, I don't know if that, maybe this message actually, this message may be clarifying what the hell the cloudiness is. I don't know if y'all are feeling like, y'all let me know in the comments, because I wasn't feeling like this before the reading. But somebody was gaslighting you. They were making it feel like it was you, but it was them. Okay? And making it feel like it was your fault. A lot of projection. And don't send that energy back where it came from. Return to sender. I no longer allow, and I said this in Aries reading too. Let's see here. So, whatever their name is, no longer has the will to send me his or her energy. I only allow energies through my field that I resonate with. I plan to move forward with my life and my love life and not let interferences from my past come in between what my future is and what I'm looking for right now. Be careful making wishes in the dark. That's what that hermit time is for. It's so that we can strengthen our discernment and really look at what happened to us. And then have a forget the year party, right? Because a lot of times what's in your head is different from what it is that you actually want. So that's why you need to pause to be like, you know. Funny example. One of my friends said you should masturbate before you go out on a date. Because then you'll know whether or not you actually want to have sex with that person. You know what I'm saying? Take a minute to like do whatever you need to do to clear your head so that you can, you know, see how to move forward. And you remember I said earlier, like, you were never going to know what was going on with that person? We bond based on our truth, not hiding. We bond based on the truth. You bond with a person based on truths that you share when you're able to be vulnerable with each other. But that's for people who are emotionally available. The person that you were dealing with was not. And you were never going to get that part of them. We bond based on our truth, not hiding. Leaning in, not running. Y'all go look up MJ Harris. Shout out to MJ Harris. I got that from one of his videos. He's amazing and super freaking inspiring. And I love him. So I just thought that was such a powerful message. So I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how this reading resonated with you and if you guys like this style. Like I said, let's get to the root of the problem and then we can kiki and have a good time after that. But like, if we're going to be talking about healing, let's actually be productive while we're here and try to help each other figure out how the hell to do that. So like, share, and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. The information for that is in the description box. And I'll see you in the next one, Cancer. Ciao.